surprise, or did you think you'd get, I mean, you got a few jeers while you were playing, but when you came out for warm-ups, and people went nuts.
It was awesome.
Chanting, did that surprise you, or?
I'm not surprised. I try not to predict what was going to happen and how I'd feel, and had a few emotional moments this week just thinking about all the people that have really meant so much to me in my life and that are a part of this community, and I'm just very grateful for, amazing time here, and like I said, my football journey took me somewhere else, but I'm really enjoying that, and great to get a win, 3-1. I know to make it about the game, but 3-1 against a really good football team tonight's where we wanted to get done.
Would you discuss your relationship on the field and I guess the locker room after?
Yeah. All those are personal. So we've had a personal relationship, and, for 20 plus years. So he drafted me here, and I've had a lot of personal conversations that should remain that way, and they're very private. And I would say so much is made of our relationship. And, as I said earlier this week, from a player standpoint, you just expect the coach to give you everything he's got. And I'm sure as a player, that's what he was hoping for me. But, nothing's really accurate that I ever see. It's all kind of, definitely doesn't come from my personal feelings or beliefs. And I have a lot of respect for him as a coach, and obviously a lot of respect for this organization and, all the different people here that try to make it successful.
Are you surprised to see him after the second time?
No, we just said we'll catch up after the game for a little bit.
Different going up against some of these guys in practice and then going up against them in the game. Is there a different feel when you do that?
It doesn't count in practice, so nothing matters if you give touchdowns or interceptions, so it all counts out here. It was a tough, hard-fought game. It was very typical Patriot-type weather. Very tough to come into the environment. I thought the fans did a great job at that little what do they call that horn, that foghorn, whatever. Man, that thing's loud as could be. You don't think about it much when you're, trying to, when the defense is on the field. But I just happened to be on the field when that thing was going off. So it's a great home field advantage. The fans were amazing, and just happy to, for our team personally, just for us to get a win in a really tough environment. It's tough to do in the NFL.
Tom, when you ran out of the punt and you did your 100-yard run that you've done so many times, but you ended in the opposite end zone, what was going through your head? What was your first thought?
Well, I couldn't run through the normal tunnel, so it just happened to be the opposite way tonight. And it's just fun, a lot of emotions, and it's a very, very emotional week. Just, again, these guys are like my brothers, you know what I mean? And I got to, there's two groups of people, all of my Bucs teammates that I love and I'm going to battle with every week. And then there's another group of guys that I see, and those are my friends that I've been with for a long time, Matt Slater and Kyle Van Noy and Dante Hightower and John and Devin and David Andrews and Hoyer, and there's a whole crew, Josh, and it's just, these are the people that I've shared my life with, and very grateful for everything that they've contributed to my life. I'm very blessed.
I know winning means more to you, but being able to get the NFL passing record,
Yep.
What did that mean for you tonight?
I just think it's an amazing statistic in that so many people can share in it with me. So quarterback doesn't throw and catch. Quarterback can just throw it. And it's yards, passing yards have to be caught. So I just hope that everybody who caught passes from me over the years just had a little smile on their face tonight, just knowing that they contributed to, a very cool record. And there's some people that have kind of preceded it by name. Drew Brees, who I look up to, is a hell of a guy. Great player. Peyton Manning, who's one of my all-time favorites. Brett Favre, Dan Marino. But obviously, my teammates who caught all these passes over the years mean an awful lot to me. They did a good job. It was a tough game, hard-fought game. We ran the ball well, moved it. We just didn't get it in the red zone. We had a few kind of costly drive-killing kind of mistakes that limited us really scoring touchdowns. It would have been a lot different. But just proud of our teams. Tough weather. Just a very typical day. We had to grind it out and. They did a good job. Yeah, they did a good job. I mean, they got a good team. They got good cover players. They got a good rush. Got some good hits on me tonight, so I'll be a little sore tomorrow.
Tom, you also Mac Jones the other day, so you hadn't seen much of Mac Jones, but now you have. So just your impression of his performance.
He did a great job. Did a great job. I think that offense does a great job. Josh really dialed up some good plays too. So they kind of hit everything. I saw him come in and a couple reverse passes and throwback, and they did a good job. But in the end, it always comes down to a couple plays. Happy we made them. Ryan made a huge kick. He made a few big ones last year for us. I know Nick got a good hit on that one there at the end. It just was a little bit left.
This is your last game at Gillette Stadium. How do you put into words what this place meant to you, and the little sweeter that you were able to pull out of it?
It's been a great stadium, for me for a long time. So I don't know what the future holds. Obviously there could be an opportunity to come back here. So we'll see. I feel like I'll always be a part of this community, and I'll be up here quite a bit when it's all said and done. When I retire, I'm sure there'll be a lot of time for I have a lot of friends up here, and it's a great place. And again, my kids were born on Beacon Street in the city, and it's amazing. Been an amazing place for me. It still is, and I obviously see a lot of familiar, friendly faces, and it's great to see you guys too.
Hey Tom, you talked about preparation and how emotional it was this week. So for everything that you expected, and then as it turned out tonight, what was the difference in how you had to try to lock in this week and how it all turned out?
I feel good that we won. I feel good that we won. I think that, again, I didn't try to, there was just some emotional moments thinking about coming up here and playing. And, again, I know why it's tough to come in here and win a game, all these years. His team does a great job to make you earn it. They're not going to win every game. But, it's a tough football environment. The crowd's into it. I'm really happy we got to win.
Is that the football record?
Yep. That one's for me. Go, Karen.
Thank you. How would you describe your emotions as the game played out? Were you nervous at all at the start? Did you have to play into the game to kind of get settled down at all?
Not nervous. Just kind of always kind of how I feel during a game. It was a little bit back and forth. We couldn't really quite get the ball in the end zone, so that was a little bit frustrating. And they just do a good job of, I think, between kind of understanding what they were going to do defensively, and then also understanding, dealing with the weather. There was some unique challenges tonight, and I thought Patriots played a great game. They it's a talented football team. They got a lot of good players. They hit on a lot of plays tonight. We had a lot of penalties that kind of hurt us, but took care of the ball better, and ended up being a good win.
Tommy, sort of last one. Before the game, all the crowd said you'd love you to essentially retire as a Patriots for some Hall of Fame. I don't know if he was talking about the one-day contract kind of thing. Is that something you'd be interested in when the day comes?
Are you offering me a one-day contract, or did he offer me that? He didn't offer me that, so I still got some time left with the Bucs, and like I said, really enjoying that. And we got a lot to accomplish this year. It's a tough, challenging year. It's a marathon of a season. It's only 4 games in. There's a lot of football to be played. It feels good to win on the road, so it's happy we did that. And again, appreciate all you guys. Sorry for keeping you guys late, and to all my friends here, good luck to you guys. Have a great year, and I'll see you down the road.
Is that what you were referring to though when you said that